Vacations are great. Rest matters. You've been working hard. I get it. But let me ask you something. Do you really think you've earned that vacation if you're drowning in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and praying your car doesn't break down this week? That ain't rest. That's escape. And escape doesn't fix broke. See, we've confused reward with relief. We think because we're stressed and tired, we deserve a break. But if your finances are a wreck, you don't need a break. You need a breakthrough. I'm not trying to steal your joy. I'm trying to hand you freedom. And freedom doesn't come from margaritas on a beach you put on a credit card. You don't earn time off by just showing up. You earn it by showing discipline. You earn it by putting in the right kind of work. Not just hours at the job, but hours fixing your budget, saying no to temptation, building that emergency fund. If you're broke, vacations aren't a celebration. They're a delay button on the pain you're avoiding. I know this sounds harsh, but I've lived it. I once went on a trip I couldn't afford just to feel better. I came home to unpaid bills, overdraft notices, and a bank account that didn't care how many selfies I took by the pool. That trip felt good for a few days and wrecked me for months. The truth is, you don't need a vacation. You need a plan, a budget, a strategy. You need to stop pretending rest will fix what only discipline can. The beach can wait. The debt collectors won't. And here's the thing. When you finally do take that vacation and it's paid for in full with money you saved on purpose, it feels different. No guilt, no stress, no dread when you get home. That's what you deserve. Not fake peace with real consequences, but real peace that you earned. But right now, if your savings is empty, if you're borrowing money for fun, you're not rewarding yourself. You're sabotaging yourself. You're patting yourself on the back for falling further behind. It's like lighting a candle in a burning house. Looks nice. Doesn't help. You want to feel better? Stack $1,000 in the bank. Knock out that smallest debt. Go a full month without using credit. That's the kind of win that sticks. That's when you've earned rest, not because you're tired, but because you've built something worth protecting. I'm not against vacations. I'm against pretending you're okay when you're not. Against treating yourself to comfort while ignoring the chaos. Against rewarding pain with pleasure when what you really need is purpose. If you're behind, the solution is not a weekend getaway. It's getting your house in order. Because one day, when you've done the work, when your bank account reflects your discipline, when you've fixed the leak instead of bailing water, then the reward is sweet. The rest is earned, and you'll finally understand why you had to wait. So no, you don't deserve that vacation yet, but you do deserve a life that doesn't need escaping from. Build that first, then book the trip.